What's going on, traders? So, the one question that I get asked a lot is if I can start over, how would I do it? So, before I get into this, I just want to say I stream every day. 1:30, 2 o'clock, we go on to the end of the day. You can ask any questions live. I answer you, I show you my setup, and give you any thoughts about anything. So come on and learn some stuff. So, all right. If I was going to start this all over again, what would I do? The first thing I would do, the only thing I would pay for is TradingView. This right here is TradingView. It doesn't have all these indicators on it. You basically add whatever you want. And this is the only tool that I would pay for right off the bat. And I would just get a feel for what works for me. You go to TradingView and they have all these scripts. You can, just look around. You could do, there's all types of things. Now, before I get into this, you got to get the right mindset. This isn't a get rich quick scheme. This isn't you're going to make a ton of money tomorrow thing. You got to treat this like a job. This is your new job. So if you're working on this for an hour a day, well, if you work out your job for an hour a day, how much money would you make? And that's how I would equate trading with making money and everything else. So if you're not looking at it on Saturday, like it's your own personal business, because that's really what this is. This is your business. You're not working for anybody anymore. This is your business. So you've got to put time in on the weekends, especially if you're not profitable. If you're not profitable or you're new, you should be looking on the weekends, doing some research, looking at indicators. So I would start with TradingView. I would basically go through, all types of scripts. They have community scripts, all types, everything you could think of. And I would just, Lux Algo has a lot of good things out there, but do not pay for anything. There's a ton of free stuff out there that you can try out. And what I like about here is they give you a little view of what it's going to look like. Because if it's not visually there for me, I'm not even going to try it. So you can do your own research here, or one better, what you can do is you could just go to YouTube. Type in day trading indicators. And here you go. There's all these people that are posting indicators. And basically, you watch them. You basically just watch. There is don't pay for any of them if they're free, if they're paid indicators. Basically you just type it in up here and you probably get, a free version. Like I use a lot of pivot points, so you could see what you like in here and look how many different pivot point scripts there are. But, you just scroll and you kind of see what you like, what you don't like. A lot of these guys have a lot of different indicators. And it's going to take time. So what I would do is I would get some snacks. And you can watch these videos at faster speed, maybe 2x. So you're not sitting there. So like a 10-minute video only kind of takes you 5 minutes to watch. And I would just kind of go through all these and see, what they are. And then I'd put them onto my TradingView, which is here. And that's it. These are ones that I've used in the past. These are all ones I've tried. I liked, back tested, forward tested. But you got to put time into it. If you think you're just going to come on here and make money, it's not going to happen. So I would start off with a lot of indicators, and then what I would do is I'd watch people's trading videos. I would find people that are trading live, but if they're trading live and you ask them a question and they don't answer you, leave immediately. That's not for you. You want people that are trading live that will answer your questions, show you setups, their setups, everything that you want to know to become better, those are the streams that you want to be on. And then there's a lot of Discords as well. Discord's another spot you can go on. Some of these Discords have a ton of resources on there, and it's all free. Do not pay for anything. And then the big thing is, well, you need to pay for a prop firm. I would get the cheapest prop firm. Some of them have a free account that you can get. I would start with the cheapest prop firm that there is, and I would be trading one micro. All you're looking for is a proof of concept. You're not looking for to make money. You're looking to test out different strategies and figure out what works for you. And this is how I would start. I would start with indicators, and that's it. That's it. Find indicators that you like. This one guy had a really good one. Let's see. It's called Zero Lag MACD. This guy had so many indicators. It was crazy. And he had a really good YouTube channel. I don't exactly know what the channel was, but if I find it right here, I'll tell you. This is not it. But it was somebody that had a lot of subscribers, and they were using all these crazy scripts. And that's how I found this Zero Lag one. So I would just test. I would just click on all these guys and just test. And if they ask you to pay for any indicators, you just leave. That's it. You just leave. You'll find better scripts. All the scripts that are paid have a free version. Somebody else made a free version for them. I want to see you become profitable, spending the little money as possible. And that's how I would start again. I would start with a good setup, finding indicators that I like. And then I would go from there using a prop firm with a small amount of money. Or even better, you could paper trade. You got to find, you're going to have to find an account or something like that has real-time data, though, which is hard. So that's why I said you can just grab a prop firm, maybe like $20 for the month, and you literally trade one micro. And the reason I say one micro is you're going to say, oh, well, I'm not making any money. The idea isn't to make money. It's a proof of concept that your strategy works. And then once you're consistently making money, even if it's $5 a day with one micro, then you do the same thing with more size. But yeah, I would start off right here. I would only trade the NQ. That's where I would start. And YouTube. You're not looking so much as to follow streamers right away. You want to find a way. You want to find indicators that you like by watching these indicator videos, and then you start watching streamers. And then you might turn the streamers off once you're profitable, or you're just going on to hang out. But there's a lot of different things on here. Do not pay for anything. I can't say that enough. I don't want to see you. The worst thing that happens is somebody comes to me and they're like, oh, I spent $1,000 on a course. You can just type in right here, like day trading. Just watch this. Just day trading. To not trade meme coins. It's just, you just do searches. Here you go. And you just learn. That's what YouTube is. You know how much free knowledge is out on YouTube? There's so much free knowledge here that you can become a solid trader just by the free information that's given. And like I said, you got to be watching. You got to be constantly learning. Weekends. I'm not saying spend 15 hours on the computer, but you wake up in the morning on Saturday, spend 2 hours watching some videos. If you're on 2 hours at 2x, that's 4 hours worth of videos. And then obviously, I would bring up TradingView, and because a lot of people use TradingView, and that would be a good way. So that's pretty much how I would start. Do not follow gurus that are making a ton of money that don't show you how they're making it. I would start with all this free stuff, and it seems like there's a lot on here. And jump around to a lot of live streams and things like that. I mean, the idea is to learn. It's constantly consuming knowledge. I come on and consume knowledge from other people. I trade options, shares, prop firms, and I'm constantly throwing stuff on this list for whatever I find. I put indicators on. I started using, these indicators. So it's just, I don't even know how that even got on here. That's weird. So that's what I would do. There's so many good scripts on TradingView. That's where I would start. Build a foundation for a chart that you like to look at, and then you back test. Also, I probably wouldn't trade the 1 minute chart. There's a lot of fake outs. I'd probably switch to the 5. The 5 is more smooth. There's less fake outs. That's probably how I would go about it. I would be trading 1 micro, and then, you set a stop loss and a take profit, and you journal your trades. You want to be able to look back and say, hey, the reason I took this is that. And really, you should only be taking like 2 to 5 trades a day in the beginning. You should be waiting for the good setups and focus on wins, not profit and loss, but win percentage. And that's how I would start as a beginner. Scripts, learning on YouTube, all free stuff. And then I go live with the cheapest prop firm. Don't even care who it is. Just the cheapest prop firm, and I start testing my strategies. And if you have any questions, comment on this video, and I will help you out. All right? Take it easy, guys.